This is a Lada Niva. It's a Soviet-designed 4x4 that's slow, ugly, and hasn't really changed in almost 50 years. Oh, yes! Oh! We're gonna spend the next 24 hours living out of this old commie block of metal. We're gonna go off-roading and, maybe most dangerous of all, camping. Oh, geez.
I hear Nolan farts a lot at night.
Oh, well, with all that cabbage.
Can't wait!
It's time to go bumper to bumper on a Lada Niva. So I'm guessing that most people around me on the road have no idea what this thing is. But to anyone from a former Eastern Bloc country, this thing's instantly recognizable. This was one of the Soviet Union's most successful people's cars, and it became a legendary workhorse for millions of people around the world. Imagine if a Honda Civic was designed to compete with the Jeep Cherokee, and you kind of start to get the idea of what this thing is and why so many people adore it.
All right, Nolan, what are we getting?
All right, so I got a whole list of stuff. You know, we're just here to pick up some camping supplies. I'm gonna make you guys a treat. Let's go to the produce first.
Bro-deuce is what they say. If you want to take a bro-deuce, you go to the produce section.
We make the boys a special little dish tonight. Well, that's a large beet right there, okay. Yeah. Need our broth.
What the heck are you cooking up for us?
Don't worry about it, dude, I got you. Unfortunately, the battery in here is pretty dead, so we have to jump start it every time, which I'm sure will not get annoying at all. Also, spare tire, look at that. Right in front of the driver. Don't even want to think about what a crash would look like with that. Now it's on. There's a lot of rattling in here. This thing's only 13 years old and it makes a ton of weird noises. You'll hear the whine from the transmission. That's actually super normal. Like that's like kind of a trademark of this car is that the gearbox whines a lot, especially the faster you go and the higher gear you get. Oh, the engine light, check engine light is flashing. Yeah, this thing's not happy. Did you hear it going? Yeah, it's got to be the battery's dead.
I'm sure will not get annoying at all.
All right, we're hooking up the battery again. The car was doing some weird stuff. I suspect it's because the battery's from like, I think 2019. I just think it's an old battery. And when batteries get old, they start doing weird stuff. If we can limp this over to O'Reilly, get a new battery, we'll be all right. I want to go camping, dude. All right, let's go find another battery.
What vehicle was it?
I don't think it's gonna show up, but it's a Lada Niva.
L-A-D-A. It's only like half an inch taller. I think it'll be all right. Like a glove.
Best car.
I agree.
What do you think?
I'm from SSSR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your family have one of these or yeah?
Or I'm living in the Russia.
Uh-huh.
I have a Niva.
Oh wow. There you go.
Here goes nothing.
Oh man, Tristan, this is it. There's no way up, there's no way down.
Before we die out here, dude, I really gotta get something off my chest.
Whoa!
Hey fellas, why don't you get a grip and use me?
Robert, the Fun Time Dynapro AT2 Extreme!
It's Robert, the Fun Time Dynapro AT2 Extreme, yeah.
Don't you know the Dynapro AT2 Extremes are Hankook's all-terrain tire?
Yes, dude! Oh, we're saved, dude, we're saved.
We're designed to give you grip across a range of surfaces. Our tread pattern is designed with block edges that bite into loose terrain. And we've got multi-directional grooves and sipes, so your vehicle maintains traction any which way you turn.
Robert, that's great, but
And we're quiet on the road, so you're comfy on your drive home.
for sure, but like how are loose tires gonna help us up here?
Put them on your car.
Oh. We put the tires
Yeah, I
on the
watched
truck.
you guys drive up here and get stuck like 5 minutes ago.
We panicked.
If you want a tire that can handle whatever you throw at it, get a grip with Hankook Dynapro AT2 Extremes. Click the link below to learn more. All right, so how does it feel to drive this thing? Not great. The suspension is definitely showing its age. Even if this is a relatively new car, it's just so
Bouncy.
and you feel every little rattle. And now that we're going downhill in the toge, I'm not so super stoked. Like, it gets around just fine though. You know, I think that's just the whole ethos of this car is it's like, yeah, it's good enough. Your state-owned automaker didn't make a car good enough. What are you, a capitalist? Yeah, I didn't think so. You know, a lot of people say it feels like driving a tractor, and I thought, you know, reading that, I was like, that's a bit harsh. No way that's true. No, it feels like a tractor. It feels like a piece of industrial equipment. But it's not like Niva owners would disagree. Look, nobody buys this car for the handling or the comfort. You buy this car because it might survive nuclear fallout. The unibody design is made from stamped steel, which means it's shorter than an EF Civic, but weighs 1,000 pounds more. Now, this thing might not handle like a Civic, but I think I'd want to be in this if someone was shooting at me with a Kalashnikov. Now, that being said, if you're into bulletproof cars and seeing how they're made, check out the latest video from Justin, came out a few days ago, goes all into that process. He visited a factory where they make bulletproof cars, super fun. Check that out after you watch this. All right, while we're on the subject of rigid construction, I just think the design for the bumper is really funny. I mean, that's the most bumper that's ever bumpered, I think.
On bumper to bumper.
On bumper to bumper. I mean, this thing looks like a Toshiba microwave with wheels, dude. It's just a box. I mean, dude, even it has struts to help you, but that thing feels so solid and heavy. Also, watch this. And if you're in the car when that closes, it like rattles your ears a little bit. Here we are in the Niva's natural habitat. Suspension-wise, the Niva is rocking double wishbone suspension in the front to make bumpy dirt roads like this a little more comfortable. It's got a solid axle in the rear, like a muscle car, like a pickup truck, and the tires are super skinny. But because the car is pretty lightweight, that doesn't really affect it, I don't think. But the feature that really made this car a legend is the full-time four-wheel drive system. We have a center differential under here. It can be locked into place, so you know, if you're in like a really weird angle or like tough spot, you can lock the center diff and it'll probably get you home. Probably. If you're liking this video so far, go ahead, give us a like. Let us know down in the comments that we're doing a good job. But also, if you have a cool car that has a cool story and you want to see it here on Bumper to Bumper, hit that submission link down in the description. Let us know about your car. I want to tell your story, and you might hear from us sooner than you think. All right, we're at camp. We're gonna get our site all set up and just enjoy the night, dude. Pablo's first camping trip.
You're probably wondering who I am and why is there a new host. I'm not a new host. I'm just a camera guy. You said this was like a 4-person tent.
I did, and it's not, it's really not. If we're counting like 2 adult people, oh geez, 2 adult person and 2 children, or 4 children people, yeah?
What are you saying?
4 children person is what I'm saying, you know?
So there's 4 child in here.
4 child in here, yeah.
Ooh, this is a snack for later. Dude, there's so many snacks.
Dude, there's a lot of silica in there.
Whoa, that was pretty satisfying. Did you get that? Did you get that?
I see rain in the distance. We're gonna get rained on for sure. All right, now that we're all set up here, let's see what makes this thing tick. Under the hood is a 1.7 liter gas 4-cylinder engine. Now, this thing is super simple. It's an overhead cam and some fuel injection. It was carbureted for a super long time until they changed that. Earlier, I was kind of like,
Is there something wrong with the engine?
we're just going so slow. I mean, look at it, it's tiny, dude. Tiny, 1.7 liter in a car that weighs 3,000 pounds. So, I mean, no surprise there. The jack's right here, just in case you need to put the spare on at some point. Hopefully we do not need to do that. This thing is meant to be repairable in the most remote reaches of the CCCP. And I've heard that as long as you put oil in it, take care of it, engine is super, almost said super duper. The engine's super reliable. The reliability comes at the cost of pretty much everything else. The gas mileage is not great. We've only been driving this thing for like 6 hours now, and we already had to fill it up. And it only makes 84 horsepower, which made getting on the freeway this morning pretty interesting. Unleashing all 84 horsepower. I'm full throttle. Pablo's getting hungry. He wants to know what's for dinner tonight. And I'm gonna make some borscht. It's a soup that originated in Ukraine. I've never made it before, but it's soup.
Let's make a cool cooking montage. More broth for the borscht.
I think we need to throw some cabbage in there too. Ooh, my cabbage.
Dude, this is ASMR. Should we put ASMR in the title?
Sweat off these onions. Ooh, yeah, dude. That is, okay, just making sure. Wow. That's a sunset, dude. That's sick.
The Lada's looking sexy. Go ahead, take the photo and never look at it again.
No, I'm gonna look at it. No, you're right. I probably won't look at it again.
This is some Terrence Malick-ass guys.
I guess we should talk about how this car even came to be in the first place. So, in the early 70s, Soviet Premier Alexei Koshkin tasked engineers at Soviet state car maker AutoVAZ to build a car for the USSR's more rural populations. You know, think like farmers and like more farmers. The cars that Vaz was building at the time, with help from Fiat, by the way, lots of help from Fiat, they were fine enough for cities, big cities like Moscow. The country folk needed something a little bit more robust, something that could handle dirt roads with no problem. Almost done with these potatoes. So in 1974, those engineers come back with a prototype called the 2121M. It borrowed a lot from the Vaz 2103, which is basically a Fiat 124, but the hatchback styling, that was all Soviet. They spent years testing in the harshest conditions of the USSR. I'm talking the Ural Mountains, the frozen tundras of Siberia, and the punishing Kazakh Desert. When they were done, they had a machine that could ford 24 inches of water, 39 inches of snow, and as many videos on YouTube have proven, insane amounts of mud. So how did this thing become a success? The car debuted in 1977, now called the Lada Niva. The Niva quickly became Lada's top-selling export, taking over at least 40% market share for European four-wheel drive vehicles, and was the only Russian car ever regularly sold in Japan. The car wasn't just a hit in Russia, its capabilities had global appeal. Ironically, the high export demands resulted in long wait times for domestic customers, despite the Niva being developed primarily for those Soviet citizens. Even after the Berlin Wall fell, the Niva's design didn't change all that much to fit a post-Cold War world. When it hits 50 years in production next year, the Niva will still be a four-cylinder, four-wheel drive, two-door hatchback.
Yeah, borscht.
The borscht is borschten.
All you borscht lovers out there, let us know in the comments.
Dude, it's getting windy. It's looking pretty good. Now, I know some of you out there are gonna be like, Nolan, where's the sour cream? I forgot. Also, we didn't get any ice, so I didn't want the cream to go bad. Taste test, 1 spoonful. You know the rules. Okay. Get some cabbage in there. Potato. Is there a bean? Yes, there is. Okay. It's definitely beat forward. Not bad though.
What kind of beat? Like a Euro beat?
Lo-fi beat to chill and study to. Forward.
Dude, I like how like clumpy it is.
Clumpy is a word, yeah.
It's actually not bad.
Not bad.
Okay. This is just like beet water, man.
It's beet water. All right, so we're eating borscht, a Ukrainian dish, but we're also shooting a video on a Russian car. Now, of course, this was designed by the Soviet government 50 years ago, but this is a 2013. It's a Russian car. It would just be weird for us to make this video and not acknowledge the invasion going on over there. It's wrong, and our hearts are with the people of Ukraine. There's still a ton of people from former USSR countries that love these cars, and we're doing this video for them. The supporters are out there still. Something's coming down. I don't know if it's rain, but something. Welcome to the tent. Pablo's first time in a tent, dude. Right?
Yeah, there's just like this one other time, but I won't get into it.
Okay.
Cozy. I hear Nolan farts a lot at night.
Oh, well, with that cabbage.
Can't wait. Let's just kidding. I'll go to bed now.
Okay, let's go to bed. Here's the rain. Hope it survives. All right, last night was pretty windy and rainy. We had a leak in our tent. Had a nice pool of water in there. Luckily, we didn't get soaked. Sorry, Pablo. Packed up our campsite. We've left it looking better. Now it's time for the final test of the Lada Niva. We're gonna find some trails out here, find some obstacles, see what this thing can do, test out the low range, test out that center locking differential, just have some fun, get this thing dirty. Let's go.
All right, give this obstacle course a name, man.
This is little baby rut right here. Just a little baby rut. My name's Nolan Sykes. I'm about to hit baby rut. Here we go. Oh, that would be the rut. That would be the second rut. Oh, okay. My back wheel is in the air.
Oh my God. All right, there you go.
Oh yes. Let's get out of here. I wish there was more cars like this on the market. I can think of like the Subaru Crosstrek, and that's kind of it. This thing is, it's surprising me, you know? It's cool. I feel like this hill right here is exactly what this car was designed for. A steep, rocky, ruddy hill that is also muddy. Let's do it. The suspension could be a little softer, I think. Here we go. Dude, easy. Easy. Dude, this thing is eating these trails for breakfast. No problem. All right, this thing can climb, it can descend. Let's wash it off a little bit. This thing's so silly. This thing is sick, dude. Gotta hit more puddles, man. I can really see why people love this thing so much. I've barely been in low gear, and I've been able to tackle pretty much anything I want. I think it's the lightweight that makes this thing so capable. You kind of just float over obstacles. Whereas something like our Tacomas, they're a bit heavier and you need to work a little bit more, even though they are very capable.
I'm gonna get so drenched right now.
Big puddle, here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, yes! Oh! Oh my God, wow, okay. This thing is impressive. I have such complicated thoughts on this car. It is obviously very capable, and I see why people all over the world love this thing, revere this car, because of all the reasons that we saw on our trip tonight. This car came from a different time in the world, a time that doesn't exist anymore. It has a complicated legacy now, I think. It was a product of Soviet Russia. This one is a literal product of Russia, and we got to keep that in mind when we're talking about these cars. Thank you so much to the owner for letting us drive this awesome car.
And big thank you to 405 Motoring for making this all happen, hooking us up, getting us in touch with the owner. They're your one-stop detailing shop for your badass car.
Guys, let us know how we're doing down in the comments. And if you want to see more Bumper to Bumper every week, hit that subscribe button right there. You know what to do. Pablo, Alex, do you have a good time camping?
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, bye guys.
If you live in Los Angeles and love Miatas just as much as I do, and boy, do we have an event for you.
March 29th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Petersen Automotive Museum, we are going to be having a Miata car meet.
Bring your garage queen, bring your track car, bring your project. We want to see it. I'm going to start fixing up some of the hydraulic lines on our lowrider Miata so it can make it out to the event. And we're also going to bring out a few other donut cars that you might recognize.
Did I mention my crazy kooky grandpa Bob Hall's going to be there? We're going to be handing out awards for our favorite Miatas. Oh, and if that's not enough for you, we're going to be having the world's first Miata sound-alike competition. It went a little ITB there, a little V80. Good cars, even better people. March 29th, Petersen Automotive Museum. I'll see you there.
Guys, thank you so much for watching, and check back for next week's Bumper to Bumper. You're not going to want to miss it.